Welcome everybody, Durandal here. How you doing? Well, here it is, the very last episode of the university, and I'm finished with the Student Center. What do you guys think? I think it turned out real nice. The last time we left off, I had not finished down there, the amphitheater area and where the shops were. What I've done since I saw you last was just furnish some of the rooms, basically. Anyway, with the student center done, the university, at least the build that I had envisioned, is finished, which includes the library, the APM building, Applied Physics and Mathematics building with the F-18s flying out there in the distance, Uri Hall, and the student center. Let's go take a look. Hang on for a second. No peeking. Whoops. Oh, let's see. So I don't know if I showed you this last time, but I've completely outfitted the student store. Glass cases and I wish we could put things on these shelves. That would be really nice. And then here's the bottom part of it. Cash register area. Oh, and I made an exit over here, so you could get outside from here. See? And then this goes into this area here. And I think I showed you this. I was pretty sure I was finished with that. The multi-purpose room. Calling it the auditorium here, but it's actually a multi-purpose room. This room is split up into two, like about right here. And I decided not to split it up. I think it turned out pretty nice though. And I think I showed you this the last time. Cash registers and food eating places. Rubio's Fish Tacos. And then over here is a student collective. Where they sell I don't know, all sorts of different things. Things that don't sell over there. And then these are all student offices. Oops, I didn't finish that room. I thought I finished every single one. Oh, I didn't finish these. Darn. I didn't finish any of these. Yuck. Oh, man. Thought I was finished. Hang on. Well, let me finish telling you about everything else. So I think you saw the theater already. And I did what I said I was going to do last time. I replaced this nether brick with brown clay, and I think it looks pretty good. And then over here is like the ticket office. You know, tickets, please. Tickets. Here's your get your tickets. And then over here, I haven't finished outfitting each particular room. Getting kind of tired of this build, I'll be honest with you. And so, if anybody else on the server wants to finish these rooms, put stuff in them. These are like, I don't know, specialty shops like that sell ice cream or Ben and Jerry's and stuff like this. Like here's a nice one here. Look at the view over there. I think this is a Ben and Jerry's, I'm not sure. And then, I think I showed you this too. This is a Round Table Pizza. I put pizza ovens over here and stuff. I did outfit this place. And in the back, there's a back seating area where people can eat and stuff. Eat the pizza or whatever else they want to eat back here. And then these are all student offices and things. Yeah, I did that. I did those. I'm pretty sure I did those. Yeah. So these are like all student offices. You know, like the Black Student Union or all sorts of student organizations. That's what these offices are. But I haven't furnished them. And then there's some up on this level too. More student offices. If somebody wants to outfit these offices, that'd be really nice. I appreciate that. Somebody wants to do that. But I'm tired. I'm done with this build. Wait a minute. Can I go this way? Well, I'll go this way anyway. Hey. No visitors. I'm pretty sure, I thought I had this place really lit up. Oh, up there. No wonder. I thought I had it lit up there. Okay, I need some more carpeting. I just put it away. Now I gotta go get it again. So let's see what's going on. We just did a UHC the other day, and I sucked at it, of course. I like the whole concept of UHC, but I am just flat out no good at it. Just flat out. I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off, right? Because I thought I was getting shot at by an invisible skeleton, because my health kept going click, 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 going away, and all it was that I was starving. And I got down to half a heart before I realized it. Dud. Let's see. I didn't do this room. Oh, man. Oh, you know what else I'm going to need? I got to go back and get some more. And I got to eat. But once I finish this, that'll be it. So you see me put the last few touches on the library. At least what I'm going to do. I don't have to. Especially on screen, I don't have to. Oh, what the hey. Let's see. UHC, I sucked. And I've been spending some time on the third echelon server. Example and Cephorus, who have joined our server, have invited us to join their server. So I logged in and looked around and saw some interesting sites, and they got some really nice builds on there. Let's see. Whoops, I hate when that happens. Put that there. Let's see. See if this is enough. Nobody's gonna see this anyway. Ah. Let's see. Yeah, so third echelon server. I've only logged in once. No, I take that back. Oh, look at this. Duh. I've only logged in once. No, I've logged in a few times. Bullseye there. Wonder why it looks like that. Well, those look like that. I know I have... Yeah, they got some interesting builds. They got this one build in the center of town, in the center of where their spawn is. Wait a minute. We'll start with these this time. That is just awesome. They have a build in the center of town. It's like this grand pavilion kind of thingy, right? Made out of sandstone and clay. It's really nice. With an archway and stuff. Not archway. With it's with a giant. It's like a pavilion with a dome and stuff. It's really neato. I'm telling you. They got some good builders on that server. And they've invited me to log in and build some stuff too. So I'm going to try to do right by them, of course. Let's see, yeah, almost done. Needs to be the last few. And it's starting to rain again. How wonderful. Yep. All right, stop talking. Let's see. Let's do it like this. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. Yes, okay, so third echelon server, and I haven't been doing too much else except my work around my house. I've been working on resurfacing my deck around my house, and let me tell you, it's a real pain. It's becoming just, not becoming, but it was a nightmare. That looks good. It was a real nightmare. One thing after another, just comedy of errors, Seems pretty straightforward. You strip the old stuff off, right? You strip the old stuff off. Then you clean the wood. Then you put on the new stuff, right? Took me a week to do the whole thing. Should only taken 3 days. And what happens when I started taking off the old stain? What happened was, see, what do we got out here? We got this stuff here. when I started taking off the old stain, it was coming up. It was really stubborn. It wouldn't come up, and so I kept trying to do different things. Sandpaper. You know, I finally rented a kind of like an industrial sander, right? One of those things that you use to strip wood floors prior to a cow. Did you hear that cow? Like prior to staining prior to staining a wood floor, you would run like the belt sander over it, right? Well, I got this sucker, and I'm running it, right? Or actually, my son was running it at that particular moment, and either a spark from inside of it, or he hit a nail, and anyway, it lit the it lit the wood dust, and started smoldering, right? So my son goes, Dad. There we go. We're done now. We're done. We're finally done. So it started smoldering, right? And so I grabbed the bag, took it off the took it off the belt sander, and emptied it into my trash can, you know, around the way. And then I went about my business, right? And he went about his. He kept sanding and stuff. And then, like I said, we threw it in the trash can. So like 2 hours later, you know, I'm laying in the bed, and my son goes, Dad, there's a fire, there's a fire. And I run outside, and lo and behold, my trash can's on fire. Apparently, I didn't put all the embers out when I threw it in the trash can, and one trash can had already melted. Well, two trash cans had melted. You know, and I had a dickens of a time trying to unhook my water hose from my power washer. Right? It was attached to my fire hose. My water hose was attached to the power washer, so I had to unhook that. That was a pain because I couldn't. Whoops. I was having trouble doing it, right? It wouldn't unhook. It's driving me nuts. Wait, am I the only one on? I can go to go to sleep and get rid of this. Wait a minute. So to make a long story short, I almost burned my house down. And I'm just trying to do the deck, and I still haven't. I still didn't finish. Oh, it's not nighttime. How are these cows doing? Let's see. Let's turn that off. How close are we to nighttime? Oh, it's the middle of the day. They're doing a lot of this. They're doing a lot of it. So yeah, and I still hadn't finished sanding it down yet. I still haven't got all the stuff off. So, you know, I'd put the sealer down. I mean, not the sealer. I put down the stripper down, and it didn't strip everything. So I was using sandpaper from my own belt sander, and I have like one of those little mouse sanders, those little orbital sanders. And, you know, I rented a belt sander, and I still didn't get it all off. Finally, I just said the heck with it. And so, this morning, I got up early and just went on ahead and just put the stain on. I said, that's enough. I'm through messing with this. You know, a whole week. I had 2 weeks off of work, and I spent a whole week doing that. I'm tired. I'm done. So that's what I've been doing. Trying to take a vacation, but You know, every so often you gotta, do stuff around your house, and that's what it was. Come on, cows, eat up. Oh, something else I did in the interim. I'll show you the path in a second. Wait a minute, how many cows are over here? He was having lag the other day. Let's see. How many are in there? Let's see. 280, that's too many. Let's see if I can do something about that. Don't I have a flame sword? Nope. Oh well. I don't need a looting sword, do I? Let's get some of these bad boys out of here. It's too many. What's that noise? That sounds all like crackling. Let's see how many we got now. How many we got now? 224? That's still too many. Yeah, so I'm done. I'm done with that deck. I'm done with it. So I did something else. I rerouted the path of the beef. You know, the hides go. The hides go over there, right? The hides come over here, but the beef was coming down. The beef was going down there. So what I did was I moved. I built a little tunnel and I'm driving the beef out there now, so it shows up in the front of the, so I don't have to come down here and collect it. You know, I don't have to come down here and collect it and bring it somewhere. It just shows up in the front of the library, so people can. Let's see. Wait a minute. How many we got so far? How many we got? 150. That's not too bad. $150 is still too many, but less than before. So feed these bad boys. And I'll go back out to the front and say goodbye. Goodbye to the library project. Goodbye to the university. I keep calling it the library because that's the signature building in this build, in my opinion. I mean, look at that. Ate all that too, didn't they? The cows were essential in all this. Remember, Doc built this for me. I built that one from an Azumovoid design. The cows were essential because I needed bookcases. And see, I still got plenty of bookcases left. Well, I made some more. I'm still making more, so when people need bookcases, they can come get them. You know, and I had to raid the server of reeds to get paper, bone meal. I had to raid the server of bone meal and paper, and then the wood generated to make books. So it's been a pretty big build. And then it's still raining. Gee, is it nighttime yet? It's got to be nighttime by now. Let's see. It's been raining all day. It's nighttime now. Here we go. Yeah, so almost burned my house down. Finally got it done. And I finally got this build done too. And it's been a pretty big build. I'll give you that. I will give you that. Well, I knew it was going to be this big, and I knew it was going to take me this long. But it's been practically 4 months. Probably a little bit longer. Wait a minute. What was I going to do? Oh, here we go. Yep. There's the student center in all its glory. Turned out pretty nice, I think. So this whole complex consists of, like I said, the Applied Physics and Mathematics building, the F-18s, the Student Center, and this science building over here, Urey Hall. The Student Center features an auditorium, the student store, a food court, and a copy center, and student offices all over the place. So, what can I say, people? I'm done. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming with me on this odyssey. Those few of you who did decide to log in, I really appreciate it. I had fun doing it up to a point. I had fun doing this, and part of the reason, like I said, I went to this school and I worked in this building, that's for sure, and spent a lot of time here. I actually had to go up there a couple months ago and refresh my memory as to what these things look like. Down there is where I have the beef coming out down there, so people can just walk by and get something to eat. See, people can just walk by right here and get some beef. So when the beef comes out, it comes out over here. It was coming out inside there, and I would have to bring it out somewhere. This way it comes right out here. See, look, free steak. Comes right out here so people can walk by. Now remember, this road goes to Hill Valley that way, and to my base goes that way. So it's kind of in the middle. And yeah, see, here's the map. This is my base over here. And then farther along, like I said, Hill Valley's that way. I'd take you over there to Hill Valley, but there's some new builds. I don't know if everyone's shown their stuff yet, so I don't want to give away the beans in some of these builds. So once again, thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate it. So I'm just signing off now, signing off from the university. Thank you very much. Later for you. Bye.